So how did I feel when I got the call to say that I'd won the trip to hike in Nepal? Actually blown away. I was really surprised. I thought, is this for real? Is this right? And then I thought, no, I can't possibly go. And I offered for them to redraw the prize and give it to somebody who I thought was worth going. I didn't think I was worthy of going. We sat down and we had a really good chat about what to expect, and I addressed any concerns that I had, which we worked through. And then it was just the training after that. I felt totally 100% supported, and I didn't have any doubts at all that I would be okay if I went on this trip. I chose the Nepal experience over the giant bike because I just had some experiences before I found out that I'd won that didn't make me feel so good about myself, and I lost a lot of self-confidence. My self-esteem went down, and I really had a lot of doubts about myself. And when I found out about the choice about the trip or the bike, my first reaction was, I'm going to do the trip. I need an adventure in my life. I want to be pushed out of my comfort zone, and I want to experience something that I'd never experienced before. And this is something that I definitely wouldn't have chosen for myself. So I thought, well, once the family had given me the 100% support, I just went, okay, well, let's go in guns blazing, and away we went. I can honestly say it challenged me in many different ways. It pushed me out of my comfort zone in so many different ways. So for me, it wasn't just about the hike. It was about overcoming my fear of flying in small planes. But the second day in, it was a really big day, and I thought, oh my God, if the rest of the trip is going to be like this, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I realised for myself, well, I got through that really hard day, and in my mind I was always just going to, if I can just put one foot in front of the other, then I can get to the end. Yes, it was hard, and there were days where I just went, holy God, I'm not going to be able to get up that mountain. My legs are fatiguing. Can I do this? Yes, but walk 20 paces and then stop for a rest, and but it was cool. It was probably the best thing that challenged me, and I realised that if I put my mind to it, I can do anything. This experience has taught me that I think I can do anything I put my mind to. It's never going to be easy, but I think if you arm yourself with the right skills and the right support, and it certainly has impacted the way I rethink things and how I decide what I'm going to do. And I just think I'm not going to sell myself short anymore. And I did that in the past, and this experience has taught me that I am capable of achieving more than what I thought I was. So when I took this trip on, I was so worried about what everybody thought I could achieve, and what the perceptions of me would be if I failed, if I didn't achieve the hike, if I couldn't do the hike. How would they look at me? But in the end, I realised this trip isn't about them. This trip is about me, and I'm not a failure if I can't complete every day of the hike. And I chose to just take each day as it comes. So when I took on this trip, the same things applied. I was more worried about what everybody was going to think if I took it on and I failed, if I didn't do any of the hiking days, or if I didn't complete the whole 10 hiking day itinerary. And then then I got talking to other people, and I realised this is not about anybody else. It's not about living up to anybody else's expectations, and I didn't have to be so hard on myself. This was about an experience for me, something that I wanted to do, something that I needed to encourage myself to push myself out of my comfort zone and help me think about me for a while. And I realised that if I did just put one foot in front of the other, I could achieve anything that I wanted to achieve. And I think those thoughts or those guidelines can apply to anything that I do now. I'm not worried about what anybody thinks of me now. It's more about what's good for me.